Alright, hello everyone. I am live. So today we currently have a lot of tornado warnings. Right now, let's make sure this is working. Is it working? Should be. Check it real quick, make sure it is working. The stream should be going here. Let's keep it on this radar here real quick. Let's get this work on. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at, we're going to be having a severe weather analysis, and we're going to be forecasting tomorrow a little bit, but we currently have a lot of tornadic supercells in Oklahoma right now. I just want to take a look at the stream, make sure everything is working correct. Hopefully the audio is not messed up or anything. So I had to shoot a lot of my videos. Alright, let me see. Alright, y'all, and you guys probably noticed a major improvement, or not major, but a pretty good improvement in the video quality. Alright, wait a second, Andrew called me. Alright, everyone, Andrew's here on the stream, okay?
The northern one has a CC drop, by the way.
Yeah. Alright.
So we likely have two now.
Yeah. The live stream is now in 720. It's in 720p. So that's good. Alright, okay, can you go? Oh, okay. Alright, so take a look at this northern storm first. Okay, so it's going towards Stonewall in that area. Let's take a look at this. It has pretty strong rotation. It might be radar confirmed.
It's radar confirmed, Tyler. We got a CC drop a few minutes ago.
It's indicated, but I'm gonna radar confirm it if there is a CC drop. I don't see a CC drop right now.
I saw one last scan.
Yeah, I don't see a perfect one now. I'm gonna take a look at the last scan real quick. Let's load that up real quick. Wait. Last scan. I can see why they didn't radar confirm it now. I don't really see like a really good CC drop.
The southern one has a CC drop.
Alright, we're gonna take a look at that one in a second. Well, let's take a look at we're gonna look at this storm first here. The northern cell, okay, it says. Alright, there we go. So it has pretty strong, probably some pretty large hail in there. It has really strong rotation, and it probably is in the ground. There's probably some chasers on it too. It does not have a CC drop like we already found out. Try not to crash the internet here. Alright. Let's make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, alright. So you got that tornado warning. The middle one is, I don't think is, according to Andrew, is not in the ground. There's also, dude, down there's 4 of them.
Category. Okay, what's happening? Where's the next tornado warning?
There's 4 of them. One in the south now.
Yep.
You got a line of supercells. This is what's going to probably form in eastern Alabama tomorrow and come through Atlanta. So, that'd be great. Alright,
that's got some kind of rotation on it. Southern one does. Storm chaser confirmed. No.
The middle one.
I heard that Daniel is chasing.
Okay. No.
He's chasing in northeastern Oklahoma.
Okay. Okay, so the middle one has kind of broad rotation. It's not extremely tight, but it is there. It has a definite meso. It's not as looking good as the north one. The other middle one now. It has tighter rotation. It's not the best though. And the southern one we're gonna have to switch radars for. Yeah, here we go. Why is radar script so laggy right now? I'm gonna have to X out of it soon.
There's 2 different circulations with the Stonewall storm now.
Which storm's that?
The north one.
The southern one has pretty strong rotation going towards Colbert.
Yeah, I think it has a CC drop on it, an actual one now.
No, the southern one does not.
No, the northern one, I said.
I was talking about the southern one.
Oh.
Alright, take over the northern one. Yeah, the northern one's looking the best. It has the tightest rotation of all of these. It's about, let's see here. It's about 20 to 73, about 93 miles per hour of rotation. It does not, I don't see a good CC drop in there yet.
The northern one has 2 different areas of rotation. One of them is 78 on 30.
It could be on the ground though right now because the radar is pretty high up at this location. It's about, let me see here. Wait. It's about, where's the radar at? It's about 4,100 feet in the air, so it may not be seeing the reball, but it might be a weak tornado. Pretty nice supercell though. Let's see how big the hail might be inside of it. Oh, there's a hail report, quarter size hail inside of it. The southern edge of the supercell. Alright. These are the only tornado ones. Oh, there's another one in Texas now. They reissued it.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I think tomorrow what could be setting up in eastern Alabama is going to kind of look like what it is in Oklahoma right now.
I'm looking at it. It might have a CC drop on it. It might.
I can't really. Dude, you can't look out that far. There's no radar selection, so I wouldn't say there's a CC drop.
I'm looking at Houston. Houston's probably the best radar. Has a decent couplet.
Yeah, Houston's the best. It has a pretty good couplet. It does. I don't see a good CC drop, but I wouldn't say it's not on the ground though, because it's too far in the air, but the beam, so it may not be getting anything. Yeah, flash floods warning's weird. All right. So we have a lot of tornadic supercells in Oklahoma. Which way are these all moving? Northeast, yeah.
All right. Yes, they are.
All right. So the northern one looks the strongest right now, probably because it has the best helicity. Alright, take a look at hail size in there. Let's take a look at the, okay. And hail in there might be of, let's see how tall that storm's not that tall. It's only about 40, well, it's pretty tall, 47,000. The middle one, the southern middle one's pretty tall. It's about, 52,000. We're going towards, Kenefic, up towards Caney, I guess it is. And this will be moving in the Arkansas later. Oh, yeah.
There have been 3 confirmed tornadoes so far.
Alright, okay, so FS Rick News said hey. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at the let's pin that. Alright. Let's take a look at the SPC here. Let me load that up because I haven't loaded all these links up yet, or these websites. Today we have an enhanced risk now. In Oklahoma, where these supercells are going in eastern Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. We're going to be seeing another little line form up in Texas later tonight at like 11. The last show will most likely be over by then. And a 10% tornado, a 10% SIG tornado risk tonight. And wind threat 30%, hail threat 30% SIG.
I changed my profile picture.
I can tell you. Well, why do you comment? Alright. Yeah, let's take a look at tomorrow's. I think tomorrow, if I... But yeah, tornado threat tomorrow, 10% SIG. It goes right over me. It's kind of cool. Wind threat 30%, hail threat SIG 15. I'm actually almost in the SIG. Well, not almost, but. Alright. Wait. Okay.
I would not be surprised if they extend that tornado warning into parts of Oklahoma. Right now it's in Texas. I mean, in southern Oklahoma, into other counties.
Well, I mean, they're gonna probably do it. I'll see the SPC right there. Yeah, that's kind of in Texas. It is in Texas, alright. Alright, let's take a look at the southern radar. Let's take a look at that storm, because that storm has been pretty good, but these storms don't have a really good radar. If there's a radar kind of by Stringtown, that'd be good. There is none. Okay, there's literally another one for him right to the north of McKinley, to the north of Dallas.
Yep, I literally just saw that. I was just gonna say, yep.
Alright. Okay, let's take a look at this one by Denison. It still has a pretty good couplet, not too strong though. Pretty good outbounds, that's it.
It's just formed.
It's hard to tell if there's a CC drop with it because it's so far away, but I did not see one. A lot of reports of pea-size. Let's see what the half-inch.
The meso strength on the storm in the northern part of the Houston radar has around 4,000, which isn't bad, and the rotation just strengthened.
Yeah.
It's a large couplet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no CC drop that I can see.
Well, it's because it's probably so high up. Alright.
That still looks really nice.
Alright, so let's, any new comments? Let's take a look here. Here's weather prediction says something.
It's me.
I know. I can tell it's you. Oh, yeah, they extended the tornado warning to the Oklahoma, Colbert County. Or not Colbert County, Colbert's in it, biggest city in it. In Calera, Arshel. Alright. Storm's gonna be moving into Arkansas. They're probably turning the kind of a line.
That's storm north of Dallas already has a hook.
It's not a super cell yet, though. He even has a little bit of a meso already, like a really small bit of rotation. Right to north of McKinley. That's pretty low end. Alright. Stay with him here by Denison. Yeah, the southern storm got a little bit more stronger. It's going towards Colbert now. Let's take a look at the CC on that.
Something into the Discord. If you want to mute the video and shut to the stream. Not my server.
Alright, here's a pass picture
In
of
this
now.
small video, I just sent it.
Alright.
It's a cone. A large cone.
Alright, isn't it the Discord images area?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm not even gonna see it. Okay, Discord, okay. So much random Discord channels, okay. Gotta get rid of some of these, but I'm not gonna do it on the stream. This takes forever. Alright, here's the server. Here we go, images. Okay. So you're saying this is from Pauls Valley, Oklahoma?
Yeah, they just extended that tornado warning that we were talking about needed to be extended.
That's what I said. Somebody else in the weather server, who's that?
That's my friend Josiah. I added him. Did he say anything?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so yes,
I put Michael as a moderator.
it's right there. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of that. Alright, that's a pretty good picture, or a pretty good video. The one by McKinley, I'm watching it. We're gonna stay looking at that because I could do something. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I think Andrew went somewhere. Alright. He meant to get water also. Goodness. Alright. Alright, so we are going to be watching this storm to north of McKinley to see if it does anything. It's not looking like it's getting together too well. Can only be excited about 48,000, but it does look okay for an early on storm. It may not be able to get together.
We'll have to see about it.
Alright, let's take a look at the storm in Texas. They extended that one.
Since Southern Oklahoma now.
And the other one in Texas.
Oh, the other one.
Eastern Texas and the... Okay, that actually has a pretty good hook now, right by Riverside. Let's take a look at the rotation. Okay, it's really strong on top of Riverside. I would not be surprised if there's a CC drop. There's a CC drop on top of Riverside, I think. Yeah, it looks kind of like a CC drop. Take a look at spectrum width. That could give me an idea.
That's really tight, yo.
Yeah, there could be something probably near right on top of Riverside. Is it confirmed? No radar indicated. Tail up to 2 inches by Trinity. Trinity's probably getting hammered with hail.
I just looked at differential phrase, and it's right on top of the tornado with 60 EZs.
What?
I just looked at super res differential reflectivity, and it's like right on top of the tornado. That thing has a really nice logo in it.
Yeah, no, it's not on top of the tornado. But, Trinity's getting hit with some hail right now. Quite pretty large. Alright, let's go.
I would not be surprised if there's somebody on radar clip that reports headache size.
Alright. Oh, Jesus, it's loud. Alright. Let's go back to Oklahoma City right here. Look at this one. So not looking as bad as it used to. It looks like it's kind of forming into a little bit more of a linear line. Let's take a look at the yeah, so there is some rotation still right by Stonewall. It's weakened a little bit. Let's take a look at the CC correlation coefficient. Try to get my phone balanced for a second, guys. Alright, there you go. Okay, look at CC. I did not see a good CC graph, so yeah. Although I would not be surprised if there is a tornado on the ground. I'm gonna see if there's any chasers. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, everyone, we're back. Sorry about that. I saw there is a cone tornado in the southern central tornado warning. So I'm gonna confirm that because I saw it on the live streaming. There's a chaser on it that's streaming, so yeah. Alright. I think I kind of see a CC drop by Stonewall, Andrew. No, that storm's really weak. I didn't see that. Alright. The southern middle one's the strongest now. The southern middle one. Can't even see it without radar. Got one okay radar for this. It's right there. Any CC drop? No. Let's see if that storm by McKinley is getting organized at all. No, it's not. It's looking like it's just getting sheared a little bit. Alright, so the one in Texas is looking pretty super cellular now. It has a really nice hook. It has giant hail in it for sure. See which radar is the best for it. Probably the Houston radar. Yeah, it's best. It has a giant hail. It has a really nice hook on it. And it has really tight rotation with it. Would not be. And there might be a little CC drop with it. I think it might be radar confirmed now because it's. Or it might be confirmed.
There's also rotation out to the north of it on top of Trinity.
I don't know where that is.
To the north of that tornado.
Where is it by? What big city?
Just the Texas storm.
Which big city is it by? Where I don't know where Trinity is. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Is that right there? Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That's not. Okay, that's not really like the best spot for a tornado. For the northern part of the storm, it's not normally where you see them. All right. So this central one right here has weather spotters confirmed tornado. All right. Why are you breathing so heavily? Seriously. All right. Kind of has a donut hole now, a little bit. Yeah, it has a little bit of donut hole right there. Alright. Yeah, that northern middle storm is right on top of, or right to the north of Wapunga. Okay, it kind of died out in the latest scan. Alright. The southern middle one's the strongest now, from what I'm seeing.
Yep.
What is the one that, okay, there's pretty strong rotation with that severe thunderstorm warning in Louisiana.
There's some decent rotation with that tornado warning in northern Texas, too.
Mm-hmm. Look at the one in Louisiana. I'm surprised it's kind of not tornado. It might go tornado warning soon.
Okay.
It's not tight, but it's pretty loud. It's there. Alright, wait, what? Okay, so that's what's going on. I think the northern part of this is starting to turn into a line.
Oh my, that Texas one has extremely strong rotation on it now.
I said that like 10 minutes ago.
No, with the new scan, it's even stronger.
The one in Eastern Texas?
Yeah.
That's the same scan I was looking at before.
The 33?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it's really tight.
Oh, yeah, that storm does have a little bit of rotation on it, I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's close enough to the radar where they could warn it, and that thing might be very photogenic. So if there's a chaser on that, yeah, they put a tornado possible into this near gutter storm.
Oh, yeah, right, so maybe I'm just gonna open computer and see if there's any chasers on this one. I'm just gonna put it in the middle stream here. See if there's any chasers actually getting anything. So, if I can, I don't think I can show it. I can probably get it on Discord though, but I probably can't show like the whole video on the stream. Light. Okay. Alright,
Which chaser are you watching?
not in it yet. I'm waiting for it to load. I think I'm gonna watch the chaser on the Southern Middle Storm. That one has a pretty strong rotation right now.
The new scan, the middle one tightened up again.
Yeah, right. Why is there somebody streaming to the northwest of Des Moines, Iowa? There's nothing up there. People watching probably too. Alright, okay, so yeah, the guy's streaming the middle one, you know that. Alright, take a look at his stream. Oh, he's punching the core, going through a lot of heavy rain. He has the most viewers right now, so he's getting a tornado. He's coming. I'm gonna keep it on that, because he's about to come through the precipitation. So, yeah, alright, so let's take a look at this storm around here in eastern Texas. You always look at that. Alright. Let's turn back up to the northern storms here. Alright, this one has some, they don't have much rotation anymore. Neither does this one. This one probably may not be on the ground anymore. And these two down here, we're going to switch radars for. Let's switch to the Dallas radar. We'll have range fully, but we can see it a little bit. We can see there's pretty decent rotation. Alright. I'm watching to see this guy's punching the core. I'm trying to see if I can see his... Oh, new person streaming right in the rotation now. New person streaming.
What's his name?
Mike. Mikey. Alright. He's kind of out of the rotate. He's kind of like out of the storm, it looks like. Keep it on that though. Wait. So there's Durant. Okay, so that's some more Houston than that. Let's see, this guy's doing anything. Somebody's about to try and get in front of it on those things, so I might be able to get some photos or Discord. Alright. Yeah, that storm to the north of McKinley didn't really get itself together. It kind of got sheared out too much. God. Alright, you eating?
Having some ice cubes.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, here, wait a second. This guy might be getting something.
Are you watching Mikey?
No, I'm watching Skyrim. I'm watching John. He's coming out of the rain. He's trying to get in front of it. The storm in Texas is really wrapped up. The supercell in Texas, like eastern Texas, I mean.
Surprised it's not radar confirmed yet.
Well, it's because there's no CC drop, so we can't radar confirm it.
So Mikey is a rain-free base. I can't see if it's down though.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It's just gonna. John is coming out of the.
Wait, I see a funnel cloud. That's like on the top edge of the screen. I see a funnel cloud.
Yeah, that's what I saw. But What John is doing is he's getting in front of it. I can tell where he's going. He's going on the big road to get in front of it. Alright. So, I'll show you guys in the stream. So, he's kind of doing what I would do if I was coming from the north. He's coming down, wait, where's the storm? It's a storm. Wait. What storm is it? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, so, where's the city I'm waiting for? So, okay, he's trying to get up here. Kind of this storm. He's going down, wait. I want to check that storm to the north, because there's a storm chaser on that, and it might be getting something. No, probably not. It's really doesn't have any rotation on it. That's really good.
That northern storm the tornado warning on it just got let go.
Yeah, I can tell why. Still got.
Oh, PDS tornado warning on that southern one. On the southern central one, I meant to say.
Wait, that's the one that the guy's on right now.
Yeah, it has a PDS tornado.
He's going through the trees right now. He's moving east, trying to get in front of it again. He's going to blast through a little bit of the core by Armstrong, or not by Armstrong, to the east of Durant, and move up north probably by Bakchito. Oh, wait, I see a wall cloud in his stream.
John Humphreys or Mikey?
Mikey, I'm watching Mikey now.
Yeah, I see it too.
He's about to blast through the backside of the storm, I think.
There's got to be some. I think Reed Timmer's on that one.
Well, Reed Timmer doesn't stream on this because
he streams on Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Facebook Live? I get that.
Yeah, he's streaming on Facebook Live. I have a friend named Jack who's watching him right now.
Oh. Did you just meet him?
No.
Oh. No surprise, alright.
He's a friend from school.
Mm.
I see a rainbow.
Yeah, that's what I saw before. It was a pretty good rainbow. That's because the cold front's back there. That's what's going to happen in eastern Alabama tomorrow night.
What's John doing?
I'm trying to get Facebook Live here, but I don't know how to.
Alright, John has a wall cloud.
He's going in front of it right now. This storm here.
I don't think his camera's in the right spot.
Where's Facebook? Not Facebook Live, just Facebook. God, I hate very not this computer. Alright, Facebook Live, I'm sign up.
On John Humphrey's screen, I just saw a wedge.
I don't think you would be able to see it from this far away, though. It's probably...
There's a huge lowering. It's probably a cone if it's down.
You know, said it was a huge wedge. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
It might be down.
Yeah.
It might be up for the moment, though.
Yeah.
The extreme southern one just tightened.
I know, I'm trying to do something right now, so. I'm just gonna re-enter my email. It's taking longer than I thought it would.
There's a cone. It's a cone tornado. It's down.
Oh, you're telling me it's down? It's down.
Yeah.
Yeah. A cone tornado on this the northern this storm here. Yep. It has some okay rotation. Oh, you eat pretty loud.
Sorry.
It's fine. Alright.
We're having my favorite for dinner, Germantown Grill.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
What?
I don't know what that is at all, but okay.
It's a really nice place to eat. If you come up here to Illinois, you'll want to have it.
You're still going out to eat?
It's carry out.
We don't do that because it's probably not safe. So I'm going to go for dinner soon now. Alright, okay, so we're probably gonna see Reed Timber soon because I finally got in. Not now. This takes forever. I literally just want to go to my freaking homepage and search to be able to search things.
Oh, wow. Mikey has a huge cone.
Mikey, you telling me? Oh, yeah, because
He has a huge cone.
you can see it a little bit on, who is it? And John's, okay, now
Mikey's a heck of a lot closer to it.
okay, I can tell that, but my freaking Chromebook is so bad. Alright. Wait a second. Alright, I'll try to get a picture for Discord. Oh, the person that's literally chasing an Iowa right now, and there's nothing going on up there. Probably.
That's a test stream.
No. Oh my god, are you
Excuse me.
serious? My freaking. This supposed to be my browser does not support the playback for this video now. Send a picture of it on Discord. Of course, the only actual big tornado you say is freaking on my Chromebook can't handle it. I don't think it's on the ground anymore.
Mikey stopped streaming.
It's not on the ground anymore. It lifted. You can see where it was on John's stream, but it's gone. Yeah, I can see why it lifted. There's not hardly any rotation.
Okay, PDS tornado warning with the Texas storm.
Yeah, I can tell. Look at it. And it's really pretty tight.
Yep. It's got
I mean, it even has a CC drop this high up in the sky. Look at it. You can see it.
74 on 105.
It has a CC drop this far away from the radar. Right there.
Oh, wow.
It even has
that's a big CC
it
drop.
even has a debris ball.
It has a debris ball?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Yep, it does.
Of course, there's probably nobody chasing that one. Alright, I'm gonna go Facebook and see if I can get the read.
There's a funnel cloud, cone funnel cloud on it.
Yeah, alright, wait a second, I'm gonna get the, Alright.
Yes. I'm putting this into the Discord images chat. Jeez, man. There's all these demons.
Okay, please be quiet, alright. Reed Timmer, alright. Why is his thing Reed Timmer extreme meteorologist, okay? He's no longer alive anymore, so. He's not alive anymore, so, yeah.
Oh, it's down again.
Which one?
The Oklahoma one's down
The
again.
one that the storm chasers were just on?
Yep. John Humphreys has it down again. It's picking up stuff. It's throwing debris. It just picked up a house.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Dude, that's a nice tornado.
That is a beautiful tornado.
Let me get a...
That is a beautiful rope. Oh my, that's doing a lot of damage.
I've never seen a tornado.
It's a multi-vortex tornado.
Yeah, this lifted. Oh my
It's
god.
a,
it's still
no,
lit.
it didn't lift.
I
It's a
haven't seen
multi-vortex tornado. It'll speed up and then come back.
Would I be able to show people this in the stream?
For a second, without being copyrighted.
I'll probably show a picture of it, that's it. That's probably all I'll do next time.
So, we know that's a multi-vortex down. Which is why they put a PDS warning on it.
Hmm.
Looks amazing. Let me see what Mikey has or not. No, Mikey isn't streaming anymore. Never mind, I can't do Mikey.
Yeah,
Has Sean got anything?
Probably not.
Sean positioned himself far away, so basically John's like the only person who's next to it. Dude, it crossed the road right in front of John.
No, that's kind of cool. I'm surprised it's even on the ground. It doesn't even have that tight rotation anymore.
It's far away from the radar, though.
Yes, yeah. I think it might have lifted again.
It may have lifted. We'll have to see.
Alright, take a look at the tornado warning in Texas because it's pretty big. I'm going to have dinner soon.
Oh, I'm gonna have dinner soon too.
Tornado warning in Texas, though, I think has some big hail.
Big hail and significant rotation.
You see, this is it's on the same boundary as storms in Oklahoma are. This is what's going to happen tomorrow after the squall line forms, or after the squall line passes in Alabama.
I'm gonna send this to my little weather information chat.
And they're going to go into Georgia tomorrow, so that's probably what's going to happen. Alright, let's take a look at the CC drop on that. I think it's a pretty good CC drop. Oh, John's in a dirt road now, so that's good. It'd be funny if he got stuck on live stream. Alright. Yeah, that's some really strong rotation right there by Seven Oaks.
Thing is rotating like a can on the top.
Alright. John is trying to get back in front of this thing pretty quick. You can see the other storm too from John's stream. Just gonna leave that on because John's actually works. Alright, see it? The live stream is now in 720p. Someone died from the tornado. Yeah,
Where?
I don't know.
That could have happened.
Oh god, there's a dirt
Who
road.
said that?
There's a dirt road. So,
Who said that?
film a Ben Weather Channel.
Oh.
Alright. I like this website. You can actually see tornadoes, so we know if they're on the ground. Alright. A lot of storm chasers live in Texas.
The
Okay.
Maddie tornado was a wedge.
Which one?
Near Mydell, Oklahoma. It was a wedge.
Was that the northern storm?
I don't know. I just saved the image. I'll put it into the image chat. There you go.
Alright, I guess we'll take a look at that, even though I really don't want to. Okay.
Boom. This is not copyrighted, by the way.
Hmm. Yeah, see, oh yeah. So not, I wouldn't call that like a wedge. You call it more like,
It's like a large cone.
yeah. I think the tornadoes today are pretty photogenic, not really like rain
They're
outbursts.
very photogenic because you're actually in Oklahoma.
Mhm. Well, not just because of that. We'll probably have some photogenic ones tomorrow in the southeast. It's just because it's not really. This is not like a huge precipitation event.
Other people are saying that's a wedge, though. Okay, yeah, there's reports of deaths in Mydell, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So that's
We
bad.
probably had like maybe 1 or 2 EF2s today. Pretty photogenic ones, yeah.
That Mydell one could have been 3. And the one in Texas could have been 3, too. We'll have to wait and see on surveys.
Tomorrow will be some pretty good photogenic ones.
So tomorrow could be, yep, tomorrow will probably be another day of photogenic tornadoes, which is kind of rare for the south.
Well, because tomorrow, after the rain passes, it's going to clear out, and by Atlanta over the main stuff, we're going to have a lot of Cape, and it's going to be a high Cape, low helicity event tomorrow afternoon. So there could be some pretty good, rope tornadoes, probably. That one that John got, though, when it touched down that field right next to him, that was cool.
That was a very cool tornado, yep. SPC just issued a mesoscale discussion saying strong tornado ongoing.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Mm-hmm. It's like the only thing in the enhancers going on right now. Or, well, the other tornadoes are in the enhancers, but yeah, that's what's on. The one in Louisiana really doesn't have any rotation anymore. Yeah, it's because there's not a ton of rain everywhere today. The rain's loaded this to Mississippi in that area. There's not rain everywhere like it was last Sunday. Okay.
I think my dinner just arrived.
Okay, bye.
I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Okay, what the hell? Alright, okay, so, yeah. So we have this big tornado here. I'm playing in Texas right now. My phone just turned on randomly. Alright, so I'm watching the stream right now. Probably show for a second without it being copyrighted. Is it copyrighted? Okay, I gotta go dim you guys, alright. I'll be back soon. Be back soon. Hello everyone, I'm back here. So let's see if we got any new comments. I don't think so because it was AFK. Alright, like comes back, alright. Hey. Alright. Alright, so let's see what's going on now. We still got this one tornado warning, what the heck? Okay, we got those two in Texas and Oklahoma. We still got this storm here. I'm kind of worried about this. Look at that. Okay, so guarantee you that right there is tornado damage. Let's see. Right by 7 Parks, you see that report and that report right there. Let's take a look. That was tornado. Oh my gosh, 2 reports of tornado damage. 3 actually. That is definitely a large. That was a big tornado. It should be a tornado. PDS radar confirmed tornado, not an emergency. All right. Dang, that probably is a pretty strong storm. I'm gonna see if there's any chasers out in it. Real quick on my good old Chromebook here. I think Andrew's probably busy right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so let's go to severestudios.com. That's what I use. It's a pretty good website, but of course it's pretty much copyrighted, so sometimes I can't actually look at it on the stream. Or most of the time I really can't charge my phone. Alright, so there might be a chaser on it, because it is in Texas, and a lot of chasers do live in Texas. It's not in the best chaser area, though. It's kind of in Louisiana. Alright. Jane John is still alive with 291 viewers now. Take a look at what he's doing. He's driving through some rainport right now, so I'm just going to leave that up in case we get any new chasers that are doing anything. Alright, so let's take we had that storm right by Chester. It's pretty good. We have a CC drop with the storm in Texas. There's no more range folding in that area, so that's good in the latest scan. There might, I guarantee there's probably still a CC drop. Yeah, there's probably a CC drop still mixed in there. Alright. So you're learning some warning in Mississippi now. Let's look at these tornado warnings right here. It's where, wait, is that where John is? Probably, I would assume. Yeah, John's in front of that tornado warning right there, but he's not in the best spot. Let's switch to the Dallas radar here. Next, kind of is a bad radar. Is there any good radar for this? I guess this might be the best one here. Let's take a look at velocity. We see some pretty good rotation. He's up here in the northern part. He's gonna. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's gonna go down that road and try to get in front of it, kind of by Paris right there. All right, yeah. That's probably what he's gonna do. All right, Shreveport and we're severe thunderstorm warning. So we only got 3 tornado warnings right now. There's a severe thunderstorm warning back here in Kansas. Let's see what that's doing. Oh, it's some little supercells. Yeah, not really supercells, kind of a multi-cell complex right there. Yeah, alright, let's see what tops are on those. I have some pretty good tops, actually. Tops are about, they're nearing about, let's use this, probably about 40,000 feet in there. So that's a pretty strong thunderstorm, the severe warned one. Let's take a look at the tops in this tornado warning, on our tornado warning storm here. It's going to be kind of hard to see because it's far away from the radar. Probably about 50, maybe 48,000. Let's take a look at our storm by over here, our other tornado warning storm. This other tornado warning storm might be pretty big. Is what it's looking like. 52, probably 55, maybe even almost close to 60,000 with that storm. It's not looking as good as it used to, but still looking pretty good. Yeah, look at that overhang. Look at that overhang. Placed like a little dot right there. With the marker, yeah, placed it right there. Go back to tilt 1. Pretty good overhang with that. Still supercell. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning moving into Mississippi here. That kind of a. These aren't supercellular. This one has a meso according to the radar scope. Let's take a look at that. Okay, there actually is some pretty broad scale rotation over here. It's not that bad. It's not that tight there, so probably won't go tornado warning. Right. You know, like you've only got one streamer right now on. in May, that website will be pretty helpful. This storm out here actually has some decent rotation on both of these radars. I'm actually kind of surprised. That should have tornado possible in the description. Let's see. No, I'm surprised it's not tornado warned. All right. Let's take a look at this storm here. I don't know if it's on the ground. Let's take a look at it. It's probably not in the ground. Let's see what this warning says here. This warning, this is the older one, radar indicated. This one right here is for, they actually came at the same time. Radar indicated also. I would probably get to extend it for, like, this area here. In that area. To the south of Hugo, all the way to the north of Paris. Soon. Alright. So, I guess we're just going to leave it on these storms here. This is probably the best radar we have right now. These are soon going to come in view. The Shreveport radar starting to come in view. Yeah, or maybe the Little Rock radar eventually. Yeah, some of this look like it could be severe. There could be some severe storms. Maybe there's not a lot of Cape. Actually, let's move into some of the forecasting now. Stream is going pretty good. Alright, let's move into some of the forecasting now. So that was a tornado Andrew sent. That was a nice cone tornado, kind of talking about some mobile homes that Andrew sent not long ago. Yeah, that was a nice tornado. 3 photogenic tornadoes today. But let's switch over to pivotal weather here. I need to load these tabs before. See what's going to be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow we have enhanced risk. And I might go storm chasing tomorrow, actually, so that'd be fun. So tomorrow morning we're going to have this line come through that's going to form in Texas later tonight. Let's see. Through Alabama, it's going to get hit the strongest, and into Georgia, it's going to get hit. Probably sub-severe up towards the Atlanta area with that line. Probably some pretty damaging winds. But then after that, some of the models are predicting there could be some supercells back here. And M3KM, we used to say it, but it's not really saying it anymore. It's saying they're going to be limited to the south. If you take a look at the previous model run from 12Z, we see, yeah, those are probably going to be supercells in this area. All the way down there, this could be supercells, that kind of sail line right there, but yeah, alright. Let's go back to radar scope here. Alright, and there will also probably be some more severe weather Saturday. It'll be pretty isolated, but there could be some high Cape severe weather. Alright. So this tornado warning here is starting to come into a view of a better radar now. Look at that rotation, still really tight. Right to the west-northwest of Columbus-Neal. To you say it, I don't really know. And that probably is a CC drop right there. That little blue speck. Pretty big supercell now. Alright. We got 3 reports of tornado damage, or wind damage. That's tornado damage, just the rotation went right over that area. Let's actually look at the reports we've had today, and the states tomorrow, enhanced risk right there. And today we have this 10% SIG, tornado threat, wind threat 30%, and a hail threat 30% SIG. Mostly starting to get out of our area we had earlier. But yeah, let's take a look at the storm reports today. Real quick, let's go back a lot. Right, storm reports. So today we've had 2 tornado reports. You have 54 reports total today. 2 tornado reports to the south of Oklahoma City, but there's probably going to be we've had some probably some tornadoes in this area, so I'd say we've had 2 in that area. We've probably had like 4 in this area, so 6 to 8 tornadoes in total. And we've had another one out here, so probably like in total we've had 7 to 9 tornadoes so far. Wait a second, y'all. Everyone, Michael's here now.
There.
Yes. Crap, my phone almost fell off the desk. Okay. Alright, so. Okay, let's get that
I
balance.
saw some of the pictures Andrew sent on Discord. It's pretty crazy.
There's been probably like 6 to 9, or 7 to 10 tornadoes so far today.
Honestly, not. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of them was probably an EF3, honestly.
I mean, it could have been an EF2, yeah, or maybe like an EF3. Because there was a tornado that killed some people to the south of Oklahoma City.
Yeah, one killed south
Mm-hmm.
of Oklahoma.
We got mesoscales. We got 2 right now. This is Tornado Watch 134 and 35. Tornado Watch 134. What's the risks in those tornado watches?
That one definitely get more rotation in Texas.
Yeah.
The one closer to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a nice rotation.
Oh, yeah, one closer to Houston, yeah. Alright,
Flash flood warnings.
that's pretty much what the Weather Channel's covering right now.
I know, right?
Alright, so we got Watch 135, which is what we're looking at. Tornadoes high, EF2 plus tornadoes moderate risk. For EF2 plus tornadoes, not bad. In the watch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the more northern watch here, 134. Oh, only a moderate, okay. There's literally
At the end of the day, I think we could get 15, 20.
I mean, in that watch, the western side of the watch, there's only been one tornadic supercell. Which is this one here. It has a pretty, it has really tight rotation. It might
Alright,
also
the
see
Weather
that.
Channel posted something.
Dude, it went right over Colomisnil.
The Weather Boys. Andrew's calling.
Oh.
Should we answer?
Okay. All right, everyone, we're back. Andrew's here, I think.
Yeah.
He might have left. Oh, yep, I actually call it.
Okay.
I call
I have
it.
a ton of rotate. I have a ton of pictures.
I actually call it. Tornado wanted to the east of Shreveport. I actually called it before you guys came. I said there was going to be a tornado where there's really strong rotation.
I heard. You told me about that earlier.
Yeah, it's still there. It's by Ringgold. It's going to hit Ringgold right on. It doesn't have a CC drop yet, but that's a really strong.
Oh wow, yeah.
Pretty good gate to gate shear.
It's time to go for Hurricane's rain route.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think that one year Jasper actually might go ballistic. I'm not even joking though.
Yeah. It's actually going
No,
right
I'm not
towards.
even joking.
It's actually going right towards Jasper. It's kind of mental.
It's mentally ballistic. I'm telling you, dude.
It's hard to tell if there's a CC drop though, because there's so much.
There's 3 CC drops in it, so I can't really tell which one's CC drops.
I can't tell if that's actually tornadic debris being picked up. All right.
That's not the.
What? Wait, no.
Never mind.
Okay. It's a pretty big
I
super
think
cell.
one of them's got. Wait, let me go to a different radar site, maybe.
All right, Natchez, Mississippi's under a severe thunderstorm warning, so I'm gonna take a look at that and see if that has any rotation.
I think there is a CC drop. In 3 radars, there's a drop in that same spot.
Yeah, I'm calling a tornado.
Yeah,
I'm calling a tornado 1. Alright, hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm back here. We got pretty strong rotation heading right towards Jasper. That is not looking good. CC drop, maybe. Alright, let's take a look at the chat. What's going on? Scary? Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah. Alright, that might be a CC drop in there somewhere. It's kind of hard to tell. There's so many, so much blues in there. It's not all a CC drop. It's a pretty big super solo. It has a nice hook. Alright, we also have another tornado warning. We have 3 tornado warnings right now. We got this one up here, which would already be good. Maybe the tree. It kind of sucks. Alright, here we go. This is probably the best one. Fort Smith. Yes, we see it's not really looking like a super cell. It's kind of multi-celled. It has pretty broad rotation, but it is there, and it's hard to tell if it has a CC drop. Let's see if we have anybody on that. Yeah, we do have somebody on that. Jason. Let's see what he's getting. Okay, so I see a bunch of this kind of overcast clouds. That's about it. Zoom. I'll keep that going in case anything actually happens on that. So you had that tornado warning right there. It's not really, looks like it doesn't really look like it's doing a whole lot. And we also have this one by Shreveport, which we can actually look at pretty good because it's doing a perfect distance from the radar. It's not super cellular. It's, it's an embedded rotation in the line. It has some pretty broad scale rotation. I'd say the strongest rotation is right there. Actually, probably right there. Right? That's probably, yeah, that's where it is. So it's right there. Gate to gate share, when we talk about that, we got 45 to 44. So we got about 95, if my math is right, 95 miles per hour of shear. And there, gate to gate, 95. All right. I wish there was text you could actually look at in here, but we have that. I don't think there probably will not be a CC drop in there. No, I don't see a CC drop. When I see anything that stands out to me, like a CC drop. Oh, yeah, that's it. No, shipping. All right. Yeah, so this is still the strongest tornado warning we've had. This thing has been on the ground since it was for this long. This thing has traveled for probably okay, I can't, okay, because I'm gonna get rid of that. Go over the distance tool. Like 91 miles, maybe even close to 100 miles. This thing has been on the ground. It's probably recycled a few times, so it hasn't been on the ground the whole time, but it's pretty close. All right, we're just gonna stay in the Shreveport radar. All right. I'm not seeing anything in the storm chasing cam right now. All right, so let's stay over the SPC outlook one real quick in case if you're a new viewer. We have an enhanced risk out tonight. We see it right there in portions of Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. And we have 2 tornado watches out right now, 2 MDs. Wait, what's this MD for? We got this one here. Ongoing supercell remains supportive of all houses or all severe hazards, including the tornado environment. Downstream of the ongoing supercell remains supportive. Yes, the supercell. All right. Okay, wait a second, y'all. I'm getting a call. Everyone, Andrew's here in the stream now. Sorry, Alright, everyone, we're back. Michael and Andrew are both here now. So yeah, we have more people watching the tornadoes. What?
There's been 2 deaths in Oklahoma now.
Oklahoma? Yeah, it's to the south of Oklahoma City, by like Sulphur. Okay.
Tornado emergency! Tornado emergency!
Where?
For Jasper.
Oh. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell if there's a CC drop in there, but there might be one. Oh, yep, tornado emergency has been issued for Jasper.
95% they should.
I called it.
Nah, I called it in my head a year ago.
All right.
So you can't say anything.
Okay. I actually called the one up to the east of Shreveport. It's not like it has broad scale rotation. It has a little bit to the west of Bienville, but it's not too strong. All right. Okay. Alright, everyone. Andrew's here.
We have 3 fatalities in Oklahoma now.
Yeah. There's some pretty extreme rotation going towards Jasper.
the CC drop.
In northern Texas, our Andrews here, y'all. We can't really call on Google Duo because it's friggin' echoes so much in it. Okay, radar scope. I think it's on the X out of you. Alright, wait, no, it's still working. There's one going to the south of Ruston. It seems like Ruston always gets a tornado warning there, but it goes like really close.
The Louisiana one looks like it's significantly weakened, though.
Yeah, it's not really tight. I don't see a CC drop on it. I don't even see a CC drop on the one by Jasper. That's probably because there's actually a radar now. That's kind of good. Oh, it's going right through Jasper. Yeah, it's not actually that tight in the Fort Polk radar.
I think it may have lifted for a second.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna take a look at the storm in northern Texas because you evidently said there was a CC drop on that one. And I'm gonna see if that's actually true. What's your radar? Fort Smith?
Yep.
I do not see a CC drop on the northern Texas one. It's kind of hard though because there could be a tornado on the ground though, because it's so.
It's down. It's been storm scar confirmed.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to see because we can't see a CC drop that far away from the radar probably because there's so much. It's kind of high in the air. I doubt there's probably debris flying that high. Alright, let's see if there's any new comments. We had a few when I came back. Alright, so I'm back here for a while. I've had dessert and everything. Alright, so let's take a look at the SPC here. We got a Mezzo for that one supercell going through Jasper now. Severe potential, watch unlikely in southern Mississippi, northern Louisiana right there, or eastern Louisiana. We also have another Mezzo here. See what this one's about. A couple of severe storms possible of all severe threats in this area of Texas. Dew points are pretty high. It's pretty good. We also got another one for portions
There's been a wind report, tornado wind report with that storm. Trees uprooted, the roots blowing off.
Alright, and homes and buildings completely destroyed. Oh, wait, the severe weather threat will likely increase after OOZ. A new weather watch may be needed.
Where?
Southeastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, and southwestern Arkansas.
They've already issued one there.
I'm assuming this one came out, this one came out, 22, 23, 39. That's 6, okay, that's old. Yeah, there's probably there's a watcher right there. Alright. No, there's not a watch in that area, actually.
No, it is.
There's not.
They literally just issued one.
No, not mine for some reason. Oh, yeah, it just got issued like a second ago. It's not a PDS for sure. I don't think there should be a PDS watch tonight because it was kind of spotty tornadoes. Alright. Yeah, it's where our old supercells are forming into a line like I predicted. Counties, public, watch 136. Alright, moderate risk for tornadoes, moderate risk for EF2 plus tornadoes, so there might be a moderate likelihood for that. Severe.
Tomorrow?
No, for, I'm looking at the watch.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, flash flood warning for Shreveport.
Very tight now.
Yeah, I said that. I called it.
This thing tracked like 80 miles.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's lifted a few times, probably. It still looks like a pretty good supercell. I'm surprised it's an
When
HP.
it's going mental, it's going mental. I have to say it.
It's an HP supercell at this point, but it's not a rain wrapped HP supercell. That's pretty good. Okay. So there's any new comments? Alright. Look at that. It kind of looks like it looks like it might be getting a little bit rain wrapped soon. Still got that nice structure. Standard supercell structure is gonna cut off all this up here. Tornado emergency expires in 1 minute. They're probably not even gonna extend the tornado warning. Andrew?
Why wouldn't they extend it?
Because it's the National Weather Service.
a scan.
Yeah, that storm. The other tornado warning now. Tops are only about. We're going down quick. They're only about like 37,000, or they went down like 4,000 in the past couple of minutes. So
It's wrapping.
dude, that storm. Oh my god, that's so strong. Dude, that storm. This might be another EF4.
We have a chaser on this. Brandon Clement's on it.
Wait, we have a chaser?
Yeah, Brandon Clement.
How do you know? How do you know?
Walter Brooke on this guy's stream saw it. New tornado warning. Probably is it a tornado emergency? Yeah. It's only a PDS tornado warning.
That's fine. That's fine. Because it's not going into it's not going into any major population centers. So yeah. This storm is actually going mental. It's now got 95 to 48 of circulation. This could be an EF4 like the last one, Andrew. Look at the overhang on it. Oh my.
Yeah, I know.
It goes all the way down to Newton, the overhang. And we go back here. Look at that. Look how far out that is.
That might be debris, Tyler.
What?
There's a little velocity going all the way down there.
Yeah, it's a pretty big tornado. For sure. It's probably multiple vortices. I see several spots. I see like probably the main vortice in the middle right there. There's some more. Look at that mezzo. It's pretty hot. Alright. Jesus, why are you breathing so heavily into the mic? Yeah, this storm here, the other tornado warning is dying rapidly. The storm behind it's trying to take the energy. Alright. Enhanced echo tops. When the next echo top scan is probably going to go below 37. It's at 36 now.
Yeah.
I don't even know why it's still under a tornado warning. They should have let that go already. There's one behind it, though, is at like 50,000, so it's not bad. So this storm will be arriving in oh yeah, there was a tornado warning here last week. I remember when there was a tornado warning.
Michael keeps on calling us on Duo. Do we want to open it?
Alright, let's get started. Okay, so, yeah, this tornado, y'all, it's literally going if you guys go back to Sunday's stream, a tornado passed right to the north of a CC drop at Fort Polk North. And when
Oh wow, yeah.
track was like that,
Locations really strike me.
the storm's gonna go right towards Fort Polk North.
There's an actual debris ball of reflectivity.
Which time are you looking at, Andrew?
Oh yeah, this is getting pretty.
Andrew, which
7:31 is a little debris ball.
7:31 p.m. Wait, Central Daylight Time or Eastern?
Wait, there's 2 different tornadoes. In it? Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a second ago, Andrew. Maybe you should.
There's multi-worthy? Or it could be either one.
The debris ball in CC. It's,
Oh yeah, there's definitely a debris ball.
Look how low it is in CC. Look how low it is. There's dead pixels inside of the debris ball.
I know, yeah. That's
pretty significant rotation right there. If I could
probably
ever,
an EF4.
it might be an EF4.
Oh my gosh, there's Fort Polk North and Fort Polk South.
Yeah,
Oh god. We're so-so. Damn so-so.
yeah. All right, wait, Andrew, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were AFK
There's
again.
a classy pal supercell. I swear, we're gonna another EF4, but just keep getting EF4s.
No, I wish one of them would be in EF5, but I don't want it to kill anybody.
Yeah.
All right. Are there tornado warning that might actually be getting stronger again? I went up to 40,000 now.
Look how low that goes! Jeez!
I know, there might be some big things in there.
Is it a tornado emergency?
Yeah, well, no, it's a
No,
PDS.
it's just a PDS. It's just a PDS.
That's because it's not hitting anything.
Yeah.
It was a tornado emergency when it hit Jasper because Jasper was populated, but it's not hitting anything like.
Okay, the next warning they're going to issue might be an emergency because it's coming towards Rose Pine and D. Ritter.
Well, it's also going towards Fort Polk North and Fort Polk South. It's where it's directly going.
Wasn't that the EF4? You know the EF4 right there?
What?
They're going to be getting a second EF4.
It's gonna go right over Fort Polk South.
Well, last time it went right in the middle.
Yeah. Oh no, it went right to the north of Fort Polk North. It was also to the north of Fort Polk South.
I went to Fort Polk Central.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Which doesn't exist, but
Yeah. It's just a,
a barn, yeah. There might be 2 tornadoes with this. That's what I said earlier. Andrew's just like, no, I think it's multiple vortices. There is extremely strong inbounds. 140.
Wait, did it go through Jasper or just to the north?
It went right up.
No, it went through Jasper. It went through the heart of Jasper.
It missed like probably like less than a quarter mile to the north.
So it still probably hit populated areas though,
Yeah.
inside of the town.
Mm-hmm. I know.
mean, if it only went to a quarter mile north, if it was half a mile wide, then it would. Even if it was a quarter mile wide, it still would have hit the heart of Jasper.
Yeah.
It's probably about a mile wide, honestly.
It might be a mile wide. Well, it might be 2 tornadoes, so.
We'll have to see. We're gonna have to see, guys. We can't.
I know, it might be 2, but it could be just a, look how low the debris ball is on Core CC. It's.
I know. We've been saying yeah.
I know, I
we
said
know.
at first, there might be like a house in there or something. What's in there? There's
A car. There probably could be a whole house.
there's dead pixels in there, inside of the debris ball. It's just black inside there, in some areas.
There's a car in there.
Friggin' Tahoe got sucked away.
A car. Chevrolet Tahoe. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's like it's not updating. I'm like 5 minutes. I'm like 5 minutes from the last update. I'm 7 minutes.
Oh my, dude, it's going right towards the radar.
Yeah, I know. I'm 7 minutes behind. I can't get a new scan.
I got the 836.
I just got 836. Oh yeah. Severe weather days, they should be scanning it every 2 minutes, but they're scanning it every 5 or 6.
Probably because I realized I was about to get hit. Oh, it's going right towards Fort Polk South now. The new storm track came out. It's going right towards Fort Polk South.
They're gonna get hammered.
Hopefully. Or not hopefully, not hopefully. Hopefully. I did not mean to say hopefully. All right. It's gonna hit Fort Polk south. If it's still around, it'll hit at about 9:10, according to that radar scope. So that probably means about midnight. Just checking. All right.
I think it's time to extend this warning. Yeah.
You're gonna need to. It's expired from 20. Oh, no, not yet.
They have to, because they gotta warn everybody, man. Even if it's out of range, they still gotta warn everybody. It's a huge, dangerous tornado coming the way.
They might as well put a tornado warning already for Fort Polk South, just to get people alerted. All
Yeah,
right.
there definitely will be.
All right.
Why can't I see Fort Polk South? There's Newton. Alright, Newton's out of the gun. They're good.
Yeah. Well,
I think they might actually got nothing.
they might have gotten some debris.
There's a falling debris, yeah.
Not another question. There's literally a debris
I
ball
think
on radar.
rotation just got tighter. It just keeps getting tighter.
At 8:38, it got tighter again, dude. Andrew, you still there?
Yeah.
He's ass.
All the Chevys are out of the debris ball. Got a little less steep.
Yeah.
Guys, we can't be doing that right now.
What?
What?
This is a major tornado.
All right. It's still pretty low. There's still a dead pixel in the middle.
Maybe there's one car left over in there, or something like that. Something daily like that.
I'm actually not.
There's probably some 2x4s in there.
That's actually pretty low. It's one of the lowest ones I've ever seen. I wonder what was in there. I wonder what was in there. I think Andrew's ass because he's not talking.
Oh, good.
I'm here.
I'm surprised this thing is still a supercell, and it's still looking pretty good. After this long.
Yeah, Supercell is like
I think it might have been close to 2 hours.
close to, yeah.
It's a pretty large supercell.
Why can't I see Fort Polk South anymore? I can't see like any towns in front of it anymore.
Probably because your radar's on. Or like your radar selector's on.
Yeah, I was tripping it. I turned off. Alright, there's a debris ball. Yeah, there's a debris ball in it.
That's a nice supercell.
It honestly kind of looks like the one that hit Charlotte, North Carolina, or South Carolina. It's
Oh.
North Carolina.
A little bit, yeah, but the Charlotte one was a little bit rain wrapped.
Yeah, it was rain wrapped, but it's just the core of it. It was a little stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of mad I missed it. I should have stayed later.
Yeah.
But it was getting really
Oh
late.
my gosh, this storm now has 44 to 112 inside of it. It's a gate to gate, right next to each other. That's some extreme rotation. Still a large debris ball.
I wonder where the helicord is. The helicord is just right in the middle of nowhere.
The debris ball is 1.5 miles wide, so that means the tornado is probably like 3/4 of a mile wide.
Yeah, I think there's 2 tornadoes. There's probably.
There might be 2, but I don't know what Andrew's opinion is.
I'm still here.
Okay.
But let's see Andrew's opinion. He always calls it. It's fine. He gets it right all the time. Andrew, what's your opinion?
I really feel like there is 2 tornadoes in here.
Mm-hmm.
And if the second tornado sucks the first one up, which I feel like will happen soon, this whole thing is just gonna go ballistic.
Well, one of the tornadoes is probably a half mile wide,
Yeah.
like at the size of the
They
debris ball.
got
New tornado warning. New tornado warning for southeastern Oklahoma. Radar indicated.
Oh, yeah.
They seriously extended that one. Are you serious?
I don't know why. People probably could have died because they didn't extend the warning the last time.
Radar indicator 1 in shell. Yeah, there's nothing there. People that are just outside of the warning people that are just outside of the
And
This
just
guy sent pictures in from Jasper County, Texas.
is that in
I'm
Illinois?
gonna send them to you guys.
I have pictures of the tornado. No, pictures of damage. It's really bad.
Do it on the Discord
I will.
so I can show it on the video or the stream.
Let's get all of our opinions on the radio.
Is that the damage?
Okay, we'll do that in a second. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna take 4 with this.
I'm gonna say upper end. I'm gonna say upper end EF3.
I ain't got it.
Is your moto still working, Andrew?
That was a house right there. Yep, that was a house. I gotta say 4. Yeah, 4.
All right, Andrew and Michael agree with each other. It's gonna good. I see 2 tornadoes. I see one. I see 2
Dude,
tornadoes.
look at the steel bars. They're bent. They're literally bent.
There's 2 debris balls now. Well, not 2 debris balls.
Yeah, there's 2.
Why is the radar elevation like changing every time I try to?
Guys, I told you, Andrew's actually really good at this. Andrew's pretty good, I say. He's really good.
Okay, so there's going to be a tornado warning out here. Well, we're all good. I think they're going to issue a tornado warning probably. Stop echoing.
Okay, this is a picture. I don't know if it's a tornado or not, but that's a picture.
I don't think this is, well, that might have been this tornado earlier.
There's another picture. There's a debris ball now. It's getting even. The debris ball is getting more defined.
This has been on the ground for forever. It's purple now.
Oh my god!
I think it's a cone now, or like a smaller cone now. It's probably.
Is that it? Wait.
All right.
That's from earlier or now?
I don't know what name
I
is.
don't know. Right at my house, it would be 7:46 there, so that's got to be earlier. Cause it was bright out.
All right. Okay. Okay. So Andrew's still here. All right. We gotta stop talking over each other. All right. They're probably gonna issue a tornado warning soon.
They're going so much.
That echoes too much, y'all. I had to hang up for a minute. Hello? South soon.
Oh, that's really a pretty ball. My People are literally. Wait, let me see this.
It's about to go out of the tornado warning. And they still haven't extended it.
People that are just 2.2 miles away from it aren't getting the warning right now. They're not in it. And they don't know what's coming their way. They're just staying in their house. Well, like, unless they have a radar and they know it's coming. Yeah, exactly. They from 2.2 miles away, I honestly don't think they'll hear it. People in mobile homes need to get out, or else they're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just honestly dig your way underground. I mean,
When you have
I would honestly, at this point, if you have a good evacuation route, then just get out of the mobile home and evacuate.
Yeah.
All right, it's currently now not that far. Okay, it's less than a mile away out of the tornado warning.
I know. This is
0.9. Okay, if people, I'm sure that people see it at this point.
we probably see it. And it's like we're not even.
It could be a very part of it could be very photogenic. We're gonna have to see.
I think if it's 2 tornadoes, the eastern one's really photogenic. The big one's the more western one. That's the rain wrap one. It might be hail wrap with the wedge. Okay, so wait, what's going on? Okay, so now people that are literally less than a mile away from the tornado, they can see it from now. For now.
Mm-hmm. Why are they taking it away from the back end? Extend it on the north. On the front end. Where? At this point, just parts of the debris. Let's see the debris signature.
How can we add the tornado warning at this point?
Tornado plus another warning. It's out of the tornado warning at this point. The first tornado's out of the tornado warning. Yeah, it is. It's like, dude, it's literally. It's almost 2 miles away from the tornado warning. It's just gone. It's out of it.
You know they're doing something because it just made the tornado warning smaller.
They're probably putting out a tornado emergency. They're probably writing it out.
They're probably putting like a
Like
flash.
that.
They're probably putting a flash flood warning up to the north.
I know,
I
right?
think that's what they're worrying
Oh,
about.
no. Fort Polk South. Fort Polk North. I think I might just go south of Fort Polk South.
Oh my god, I'm taking a screenshot of that debris ball. Jesus.
That is. Oh, they just extended it. That's good.
What?
I wanna
Oh
see
my
it.
god, that's a pretty. The debris ball has higher DBZs than the actual supercell.
Let's see. Tornado warning. Particularly dangerous situation. It's PDS.
All right,
Okay, PDS.
MDs. Okay, oh, here's an MD out for that area. I'm gonna see what it says.
Hail 2-inch diameter.
Including a strong tornado in that area. It's pretty
I'm gonna debris ball on that thing now. Oh my god, it's probably going to popular areas. More popular.
All right, wait.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's gonna probably miss the radar. Hopefully it does.
If it doesn't, the radar's done.
Why won't they just move this other one? I want to get a good picture of this. A good screenshot. Just remove the other one. There's no point in it. People in that warning are outside
There
of
is
it.
a circulation on the back end of the storm.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I was just about to say that, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you guys are talking about.
So there could be 3 different tornadoes with this storm.
Yes,
So
yeah.
there's literally like a little hook there, and there might be a little bit of hook on the northern part of this,
Definite-
or just northwest.
Definite supercell structure with this.
Oh yeah, definite.
Or Fort Polk South may be getting into the hail soon.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna get into the hail core soon.
How tall is this storm?
The hail core is probably like, I don't know, 10 miles away from there.
13 minutes ago, the storm was 57,000 feet tall.
How long? How big?
It was 57,000 feet tall a few minutes ago.
Oh god.
That's very significant.
We can look at it. We can look at it on satellite
How?
by loading satellite. We can look at it as a satellite. And how is it
Probably.
different? Okay, that's left. All right. Oh, it's kind of dark. It's a little bit dark in that area, but we could probably look at that. That was the supercell. Look at that overshooting top. You can kind of still see it.
Honestly, maybe I'll go on the ledge now. Look at satellite.
You probably can't see it though. Wait, no, you can't. You can't see it on that satellite. You got to do it in like Call of Duty page. Jesus. That goes back. Who just sneezed? How long have you been doing that?
Really?
Satellite.
Just making sure.
Satellite.
That still has a debris ball. This thing has been on the ground probably now for like 30 miles. And before that, I was in the ground probably for like 50. Alright, we're back at the stream here. Alright. Like, some are just gonna do a conference call like people from jobs do. Oh, yeah, that's probably a pretty damaging supercell, to be honest with you.
Alright, one of you guys look at my screen right now. Look at this.
Alright, I'll try and look at your screen. It's gonna be kind of hard, though. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Look at that. That's pretty big.
Just about.
It's anviling a lot.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize it was that, like, it ends there and it goes all the way to here. Up there.
It goes all the way. It goes all the way to Alabama almost.
I know.
That one supercell has clouds going all the way to Alabama.
That was 24 minutes ago.
Mm.
Or Andrew, look at this.
He's AFK.
No, I'm not. I'm here.
Oh. Alright, we're back. Don't want to follow those loud noises. Alright, let's go. This storm still has a rainbow. This thing has been on the ground. I think it has there's like some weird mark inside the inflow area. Like some weird spike.
I know, yeah, the info. You see that?
Wait, Andrew.
I see it.
That's a debris spike.
You think? Yeah, that could be.
It's bouncing off the debris, the reflectivity, and bouncing back.
This is a significant tornado.
I still think this is an upper NDF3, but it's a pretty long track tornado.
I think it's 4. Michael and I think it's 4.
Because there's only one of these, I don't think.
It might actually be like. It might even be like a mid 4. Either a lower mid 4.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Rose Pine, yeah, I'm a little bit worried. There's a debris
In between
spike.
Fort Polk South and Rose Pine. Even the center of town of Rose Pine, it's still not out of the
I
question.
can't believe there's a debris spike with this. I've never seen that before. It's pretty crazy. See if there's any new comments. I deleted some of
No,
those.
play it. Dude, play the radar. Play the radar on radar scope. You see that little mark? It like travels up into the storm. Play it. Like over.
That's the debris rotating around the tornado.
Yeah. Dude, it was started on the bottom and it literally just went like it's like that's why we're saying it's an EF4.
What?
Yeah.
I'm positive it's not an EF4. It's gonna be an EF4. I know that. I was gonna say it's an EF3. This is a nice HP
Remember the
supercell.
last one we thought it was an EF2?
Mm-hmm. This looks like a this is an HP supercell. You can tell by the size of the hook how thick it is. It's a pretty thick hook, you know. All right, tomorrow we may have a moderate. Who got higher elevations?
Tornado may have lifted that. Tornado may have lifted. For the moment.
Which scan you looking at? The 856?
Yeah.
Alright. Dude, there's still debris on tilt 2. On tilt 2 you can still see debris, and that's how tall is that?
There's still debris with this thing, probably because it's just rotating around. You think it can lift it up? I think it did for a second. I think it's on the ground, dude.
I don't have the new scan yet, so I can't see and give you guys my opinion. I'm just gonna rotation. It's just
I know. This honestly has the more Oklahoma signature, but just definitely not. Oh, it's starting to develop into more debris ball. Honestly,
It has
kind of looks like it.
it's going right towards Fort Polk South. It's gonna hit Fort Polk South.
All right, do you think it's year 4 now?
It's gonna go right to the south of Fort Polk South. It's gonna hit Fort Polk South though.
There's been around 12 tornadoes today, guys.
I'd say 12 to
It's
15.
probably more. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
It's
more.
gonna
I'll call 15 to 25 tornadoes today.
it's gonna go
And that's an outbreak.
it's gonna go right to the south of Fort Polk South where that crossroad is, but it's gonna do damage. It's gonna kill people. Hopefully not, but it might.
People just don't understand what a tornado is. They don't understand how dangerous it really is. But I'm sure after last time's tornado, a lot of them left.
That's heard one Sunday.
I know, they just saw this thing coming and then again, I'm not doing it again.
There's literally a debris ball like right to the right in between them last Sunday. I think. Remember? I remember.
Yeah,
And I think that was when me and you were
there's
streaming.
definitely the free wall. Definitely.
Yeah, Andrew went to bed, I think, at like 8 o'clock that night, so he had to leave. Oh, I shouldn't be talking. I have to go to bed at like 10 most nights. I'm gonna see how high debris is getting lofted by this thing. There's still a debris ball on tilt 3. How far away is that from the radar? That is... There's debris being lofted at 4,000 feet above the storm. Maybe even higher.
Until 3?
There's debris being lofted more than 5,000 feet higher than the storm. 5,000
We're on
feet.
tilt 4. CC tilt 4. There's a debris wall on tilt 4.
Yeah.
Oh my. Dude, look at it now. It literally went black.
Wait, what time?
center.
What time? 9/8?
Let me see, wait. I just got out of it for a second. 9/7.
No, that's what I have now.
It was a black, right in the middle.
I know,
That
I know.
is...
Andrew's aft, I think. He left again.
Oh, I'm not. I'm here. Oh, wow, that's a debris ball again.
Why aren't you talking?
Yeah. It's only a small tornado. So the debris ball only 1.7 miles wide.
We need you.
Something like that.
Okay, that's kind of wide.
Just a debris ball, though. Again, tornado might not be that wide.
Yeah, it's probably like half a mile to a mile.
I would say a quarter-mile wide max. Or no, half-mile wide max.
Yeah. See, I'm surprised Supercell has made it this far, all the way from to north of Houston.
Yeah, sure. It's definitely made it far. It's chugging along.
People might die in Fort Polk South because if they did what happened last time, where like the rotation almost got out of the tornado warning, Fort Polk South's right there. Oh, it got stronger in the 908 scan. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is a big tornado. Okay, I have plus too much echo. And I had to leave the call. There was too much echo always in that call. I'm back. Alright, you guys still there?
Yeah.
Alright, I just hear a lot of breathing noises from Andrew.
Right?
Fine. Alright. Wait, is this happening? Is this happening at a slight risk?
What?
This might be happening in a slight risk. It's happening in a slight risk.
This is a slight risk?
Yep. It's in a slight risk.
Well, if they didn't put a moderate here, they should have put an enhanced.
At least.
I think maybe we should have put an enhanced down.
Yeah.
Or maybe a moderate.
The new SP Outlook should be out. They're probably gonna put like a really small moderate, like right over that one area.
Just like a random moderate in the middle of there.
It's not even. There's not even.
It's not a little dot in Fort Polk South.
There's not even like a enhanced risk around. It's just freaking moderate.
Let's see.
I'm kind of worried for Fort Polk South here. This is getting pretty dangerously close. Rose Pine might get some debris. This thing has been on the ground for an hour now again. It's been on the ground for like 3 hours in total.
It's just been trucking along, dude.
It's a big supercell. It takes up like 1/16 of the whole state of Louisiana. I mean, the clouds take up like all of Louisiana and take up from the one supercell. The clouds go all the way like Alabama.
New PDS tornado.
Yeah, I see what you guys are talking about.
You don't even need the freaking. You don't even need the radar. You can just use the CC. You can just use the correlation coefficient. You can just see where it goes.
You can't. Oh, yeah.
You don't even need reflectivity.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to. It looks so cool. This is going to be in the next video or tomorrow's live stream thumbnail.
This tornado.
Yep. First, I got to finish with my educational studies. Who calls it education in the morning? I hate that word. All right. I just wake up at like 8 and it takes me like an hour.
The breeze signature has 68 DBZs.
68. It's high when the DBZs when the DBZs of the debris ball is higher than the actual DBZs of the storm. You know it's a pretty strong tornado.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's just black, isn't it? Oh my god!
Really strong inflow.
Yeah, when you see a debris signature like that, that means that you kind of want to go.
No, I bet people are gonna evacuate Port.
Is there no tornado warning? Yeah, no tornado warning.
The population in Fort Polk South, did they lose some people since last Sunday?
Wait, did they just take out the tornado warning?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It expired 1 minute ago.
Oh, okay, they just put a new one in. I was like, what?
I was just like, what?
I was like, what? This is not tornado warning?
This is a debris ball.
way.
There's a debris ball.
Okay, threat catastrophic.
Catastrophic.
Tornado emergency.
Again?
Yeah, it's a tornado emergency now. Jesus. I called it. I called it too.
I called it also. I called it 3. I called
deadly tornado. Okay, it is deadly.
I called it 3 days ago.
I called it 4.5. I called it 3.1 days ago. Hazard, deadly tornado.
Remember Sunday? Remember Sunday when the storm came through Fort Polk North, and I said one of these is going to hit Fort Polk South in the next 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, yep. You said that like a year ago. I remember that. I didn't even know you, but you said it.
Yeah.
Alright, tornado observed, tornado damage, threat catastrophic, hail still 2 inches. It's only moving at 30 miles an hour. Look at this CC drop, it's black!
I know, dude. We've been talking about that for like a year now.
I know, and that's black, dude.
It's actually.
Dude, yeah, that's like.
This thing isn't even weakening yet.
Okay, this is obviously an EF4. This is obviously an EF4.
This thing isn't even weakening yet.
It's just, it's literally, I think it actually might be striping, like slightly by slightly.
Yeah.
There's hail and new.
It's probably a little bit of a smaller tornado now.
It's a small, insanely fast moving. Strong, insanely strong tornado.
It's a pretty muscular tornado.
I know. It's like in Roblox.
It's like your character in Roblox, yeah. All right.
It's a tornado warning in Oklahoma now.
It's been there for a while, and I don't really.
No, they got rid of it. They got rid of it for a little bit, and then they put it back.
It has a little bit of rotation. It actually has some rotation. No, I don't see a good CC drop. I wonder we're at the storm down here in good old.
I think we should just concentrate on this one.
I think the population from last Sunday in Fort Polk dropped like 1,000 people. That's probably gonna drop like 5,000 people.
I know, they just gotta update it, They'll probably update it in like 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then also remember there was another tornado like the week like Easter. Remember the Easter outbreak?
I feel like they should put like a flash flood warning coming up with it. Severe thunderstorm warning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's probably hail 2 inches of new Liano.
It's Llama.
Yeah, they're showing up to 67 dBz.
The radar might go out from this.
Huh?
Oh crap! I said a radar scope. The radar might go out from this.
It's not wide. It's not wide. It's just an insanely strong, tiny tornado.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the 200 plus mile an hour anticyclonic tornadoes in TS2.
Yeah.
They're so small, but they're like literally tinier than the 65 normal.
And we will have TS2 videos coming out soon, guys.
Oh yeah.
I just messed up the screen recorder. So yeah. All right, this is being recorded in 720 HP or P this time, whatever it's called. 720p, so that's good. Last time it was 480, so this is better.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Alright,
Weakened a little bit. Oh yeah, it has, yeah. Definitely.
Well, it weakened a little bit before, and then it like came back stronger than ever.
Still around.
Mm-hmm.
It's at my house, I have a negative 32 dBz. Yeah, I'm really good. I know, right?
You have a negative 32 dBz.
Yeah, that's me.
We have a supercell over Andrew right now.
Really?
Oh, it's raining at my house. I didn't know
Look
that.
at that supercell. Look at that supercell Pura.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a shower line coming through you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Line of showers. Ooh, is that rotation with that storm? Okay, that radar is actually horrible for that.
Well, instead of looking at the radar that's about to get hit from the storm, we're gonna look at like the freaking Houston radar on base velocity, see what it's saying. No, alright. This tornado is going to go awfully close to the radar.
I can't see it anymore, honestly, because it's getting too close to the radar. Literally a different radar. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's a little too close to the radar. You can definitely see it, though.
Yeah, wait, I gotta leave the call. I'm just getting some echo. Alright, I gotta do that, you guys. Alright, wait, the mic is unmuted. Yes, it's unmuted. So, yes. Join their call. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, so Still got that tornado warning in Oklahoma. I'm not really worried about that one.
I'm gonna look at that one actually. Alright, the rotation actually did strengthen a little bit in that one. It's very broad, but it definitely strengthened.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Alright, dude, it's so close to the radar, you can even still see it. You literally can still see it even though it's so close to the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, rotation. Alright, it's definitely. I think this might be the end of it, guys.
Andrew, you
But
aft.
don't be fooled. It is probably still at least an EF2.
Andrew, you aft right now?
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah. That's no act.
When I ask him if he's aft, I don't expect to see no, or I don't expect to see yeah. I don't want to hear yes.
I mean, if you're aft, if he asks if you're aft and you say yes, it means you're not. Like, yeah, I'm AFK. Oh wait, damn, I talked.
It's fine. It's fine. Look at this. Pretty nice supercellular structure. Definitely a nice supercell.
Still visible. Okay, what it looks like right now, it might be kind of what comes through you tomorrow.
Yeah.
The marching armies of supercells.
And then they'll probably like go like through South Carolina and like re-strengthen like as it freaking moves past me.
I know, that's our freaking one time. The one last time.
Yeah.
Where are you in right now? Are you in a slight?
I know. I'm in the middle of an enhanced. I might be in a moderate. That's what they said. They moved the enhanced risk very far north now. Or not very far.
Yeah, I might be in general thunderstorms. I know, I'm cool. We don't need to.
Alright, okay.
Still here to tell.
Alright, we're back. Okay, so that new SBC outlook has come out according to Andrew. Ooh, that's kind of a hot risk. Alright, yeah. I'm in the middle of the 10% seg tomorrow. Like the middle of it. It goes right over me.
Oh yeah, you're in the middle of the enhanced now. They really extended that.
That's because they're saying there's going to be supercells forming central and southern Alabama. They're going to move northeast, come through Atlanta, come through Maine, go through South Carolina, North Carolina, and die out.
Wait, I just realized you're almost in like the worst of everything. You're all okay. So you're in the worst for tornado risk. You're in the worst for wind risk. You're almost in the worst for hail. You're in a 15, but there's 15.
I'm going to be in a moderate if they put one in, probably.
Yeah, I think you're going to be moderate, honestly. If they don't, you really should.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe Andrew's moderate risk. There's one tornado, or actually like 2 tornadoes in the moderate.
Wait, I just realized the general thunderstorm risk loops down below Peoria.
Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, it loops down.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
What?
Your time will come in May.
Yeah. Oh, I get a tornado warning. Freaking.
Oh, there wasn't even any rotation on it, too.
Yeah, there's a little bit. There's a hook. There's a hook on the front end of the line.
Mm-hmm.
There's been 19 tornado reports.
Yeah, Michael got a tornado warning yesterday.
I would not be surprised if they issue a tornado warning for Smithville, Arkansas.
Wait, is that in the, oh, yeah, they did. Like
Oh wait, the general thunderstorm risk also leaves Peoria.
on day 3.
No, for day 1. I think, and for day 3.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a high.
It just discludes that whole area.
I'm gonna have a high Cape low velocity event Saturday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I called it.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, same thing. I called it.
Well,
You guys can't say you called it. I called it first. Okay,
I called it I called it in my YouTube video a week and a half ago.
Listen. They didn't.
What? Go back and check.
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
Oh, so there's a lot of wind reports here. Where the tornado warning was, there's a lot of wind reports. So I guess there actually was a lot of wind.
There actually was some pretty strong storms in north of Andrew right now, actually.
A tornado happens a mile to the north of Peoria, to the east of Peoria, to the west of Peoria, and to the south of Peoria. Okay, KLCA, I'm looking at the Lake Charles radar since the storm is so close to the radar. And the Lake Charles radar shows very significant rotation with a CC drop zone.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can see, so the tornado definitely developed to the north of Houston, then it took a break, then it redeveloped it dropped 2 tornadoes in Texas, right, north of Houston. And then it dissipated, then it dropped 2 more. There's been 2 different tornadoes, I think, just 2. No, there's been 4.
Alright, let's go back up here.
Alright, rotation's almost gone because it's so close to the radar.
Well, that's because you can't see it. You can kind of see it a little bit, like some scud to the southwest. It's probably the rotation. It might be still in the ground, it's just too close to the radar to tell.
Yeah. Alright, wait, is there even... Can you guys see a CC drop?
I can't, it's hard to tell. Andrew called that there would be another EF4 tornado today.
I don't even know if there is. I think it's honestly just messed up at this point. No, the tornado, the super thunderstorm warning, maybe developed a hook echo to the north of that.
Alright.
I can't really tell. I'm using a bad radar right now.
Yeah.
Bad radar site. I honestly can't tell right now. Okay, yeah, but there's a little bit of rotation.
That storm went pretty mental.
Went ballistic. They extended the warning, the tornado warning.
Tornado warning? For where?
Yeah, there's literally no rotation in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
It's the slightest, most broad rotation.
They probably should be worrying about flash flood warnings. There's probably 8 inches of rain fell. People are dying.
North of it.
To be honest, we should be worried about flash flood warnings. There's 2 inches of rain just fell in the past 30 minutes in the western side of the first tornado warning.
1 hour rainfall. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Alright. 2.5 inches of rain in the last hour with that storm.
I know. There's not even a flash
Oh my
flood warning.
god. Our total rainfall. Okay, just to the north, there's a lot. Let's see in Oklahoma. Alright, there's some areas that picked up 2.5. Alright, tornado warning is there.
Andrew's talking about a new storm. Alright,
in
DeQueen.
Oklahoma,
Oh,
in
right.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
DeQueen, Arkansas.
DeQueen, Arkansas.
It's gonna
Alright.
get hit. Thought it was Lightning McQueen. Lightning DeQueen. Hey, Lightning DeQueen is gonna get hit, guys.
Oh, alright, okay. We're not babies anymore. Stop talking about freaking cars.
No, Lightning DeQueen is gonna get destroyed.
Well, Andrew's kind of a baby, but it's gonna
I'm
be
waiting for that storm to get out of the radar. I don't want to see it.
I think it's going
If you look
ballistic.
from the if you look from the Shreveport radar, it's a multi-vortex tornado.
I think it's gonna go ballistic.
I think it's gonna die out. Alright, the rotation shifted. I think it's like a hook on the back. It's still down, guys.
I think it's gonna go die out soon.
Yeah, I call it first. I called it. I'm
Oh,
better.
okay. Hey, Andrew, which storm are you gonna call?
What?
Well, you have to call one.
Ballistic.
You have to.
Ballistic, mentally. Oh my god, it's going right over the radar site.
I know. Hopefully it doesn't hit the radar. I don't think it's going to. It might get hit with some hail.
Even if it. Oh, wait, yeah, the rotation is way to the south.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, I think.